The Ugly Duckling, Hans Christian Andersen.
Once upon a time down on an old farm, lived a duck family, and Mother Duck had been sitting on a clutch of new eggs. One nice morning, the eggs hatched and out popped 6 chirpy ducklings. But one egg was bigger than the rest, and it didn't hatch. Before she had time to think about it, the last egg hatched. A strange-looking duckling with gray feathers that should have been yellow gazed at a worried mother. The ducklings grew quickly, but Mother Duck had a secret worry. I can't understand how this ugly duckling can be one of mine, she said to herself. Well, the gray duckling certainly wasn't pretty. As the days went by, the poor ugly duckling became more and more unhappy because his brothers didn't want to play with him. He felt sad and lonely. He secretly wept at night. He felt nobody wanted him. Nobody loves me, they all tease me. Why am I different from my brothers? Then one day, at sunrise, he ran away from the farmyard. He stopped at a pond and began to question all the other birds. Do you know of any ducklings with gray feathers like mine? But everyone shook their heads in scorn. We don't know anyone as ugly as you. The ugly duckling did not lose heart, however, and kept on making inquiries. He fled as far away as he could, and at dawn, he found himself in a thick bed of reeds. If nobody wants me, I'll hid here forever. There was plenty of food, and the duckling began to feel a little happier, though he was lonely. One day at sunrise, he saw on a pond a group of beautiful birds. White, with long slender necks, yellow beaks and large wings. If only I could look like them, just for a day, said the duckling, admiringly. Finally he got the courage to fly to the pond, where the beautiful birds were swimming. That was when the duckling saw himself mirrored in the water. Goodness! How I've changed! I hardly recognize myself. When the beautiful birds saw him, they realized he was one of their kind, and soon made friends. We swans like you, they said, warmly. Where have you been hiding? It's a long story, replied the young swan, still astounded. Now, he swam majestically with his fellow swans. One day, he heard children on the river bank exclaim, "Look at that young swan! He is the finest of them all!" And he almost burst with happiness.